you can't trade Alex Steen.
And Regina, or Regina if she were a town in Canada, she responds with, why not Bennington?
Real men do drink pumpkin beer.
Get ready to hear some noise tonight.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Haley Wickenheiser, and this is Let's Go Blues Radio.
This is Eddie Garcia from the Fox Sports Radio Network and co-host of the Puck Podcast, and you're listening to Let's Go Blues Radio.
Hi guys, this is Erica Weston with Fox Sports Midwest, and you're listening to my favorite St. Louis Blues hockey podcast, Let's Go Blues Radio.
You're just seconds away from Let's Go Blues Radio.
Hi everybody, this is Ken Wilson. Once upon a time I broadcast blues hockey. I always listen to Let's Go Blues Radio. It's everything you'll want as a blues fan. Oh, baby.
Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Let's Go Blues Radio. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Just want to let you know that we do have a podcasted episode this week. No video to go along with it except for this. So you do get to see my great Santa hat one more time this year. Make sure you check it out over on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, letsgoblues.com/radio. Wherever you get your podcasts, that's where you can find it. This is a very special episode. It is the Alexander Steen Show, where every member of the Let's Go Blues Radio panel actually shared memories and thoughts about the recently retired St. Louis Blues great, Alexander Steen. We also invited other podcasters, as well as fans, and a few memorable friends of Let's Go Blues Radio, including a former teammate of Alexander Steen, to come on and talk. Take a peek here at what you're going to hear if you listen to that podcasted episode.
You don't see many players in the sport last as long as he did and play at the intensity level and with the physicality that he had. I've seen a lot of them come and go, and he came and really made his mark on blues history.
Thank you for helping give me and so many Blues fans that special feeling that they can't describe and never thought that they'd get. So it means the world to so many of us.
Like I said, Steen scored 2 goals in the first 8 minutes of the game. The shorty on a great setup from TJ Oshie, where they came down 2-on-1. Oshie drew Alexei Emelin to him and dished a nice cross-slot pass. Steen gathered it and had the patience to outweight Carey Price, who slid across. And Thomas Plekanec was coming in on the back check, and Steen had enough patience to outweight both of them, reach across, and deposit it far side. And it was just an absolute beauty of a goal.
I always saw the talent in Alex. I knew he was a special player and a guy that could really have a long career and be successful and be very productive. But I also saw a guy that struggled in his last 2 seasons in Toronto, and you kind of wonder how guys would bounce back from that. And I think he welcomed the new new team and new fresh start, just like I did. And he took advantage of it just like I did our first couple of years in St. Louis, where you're being thrown into situations to succeed. You're not really being bothered by the distractions away from the rink. You're not really faced with the criticisms of everybody talking negatively about you. You're just there in a new situation where in St. Louis, everybody loved coming to the rink, being in the room, and everybody was excited about what that group had the potential to accomplish. And for Alex, when he first got traded there, it was about finding a role for him, just as it was for us. And I think he found a really nice role under Andy Murray on that checking line with Jay McClement and BJ Crombie, who were guys that not only could produce, but could be asked to play some of the hard minutes of the game in checking some of the best players on the other team. And I really thought that he was a guy that welcomed that opportunity and relished in it. And it's amazing what confidence can do for yourself or for anybody that has a lot of it, based on, putting a smile on your face and enjoying your surroundings and, enjoying the fact that you get to do this in a new city with a new team and new teammates. And that's what I enjoyed even throughout my career when I bounced around so much, is getting the chance to meet a lot of new people and see a lot of the new see a lot of the different places that you can play and how different organizations are around. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't find a place like Alex was able to do and call home for many years, because it becomes taxing. But in our second year there, Alex came to camp in tremendous shape, and he was a guy that just would never get tired on the ice. And it really, it really, caught a lot of people's eyes, including myself. And you just saw how much time and effort he was willing to put into being a really good player.
Well, again, that was just a preview of what you're going to hear on the podcasted version of the episode. So again, check that out wherever you get your podcast, or letsgoblues.com/radio. Want to mention also our friends over at manscaped.com, still a sponsor of the show, and we really appreciate their friendship and their partnership. You'll save 20% on your order and receive free shipping if you use the code LGB at checkout over at manscaped.com. So make sure you check that out. And also listen to that podcasted episode and revel in the career of Alexander Steen. Truly one of the greatest Blues of all time. We're not just saying that because he's retired. It's a shame that his career had to end the way it did, but still a great career. Won a Stanley Cup, most importantly, and is definitely one of the top Blues forwards of all time. So congratulations to Alexander Steen on a wonderful career. Again, check out that podcast, folks. There's some great stuff from Carlo Colaiacovo, Tom Calhoun, and everybody else who contributed. So thank you again. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We will be talking to you next week. We'll be back. We don't know if it's going to be a live show, but we will have a video to support whatever the show is next week. Just stay tuned to us on social media, and we will let you know when that next episode will be. Have a safe and excellent week, everybody. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and let's go Blues.